Welcome, Shufflers. It's the Championship 2017. I'm here with one of the finalists, Ogre, Fins for the Finish. On with another, Dave, also known as Hard as Fuck. Give a shout out, Dave.
What up?
Yep, there he is. Well, fellas, I know I haven't been doing a whole lot this year. Like nothing. Absolutely nothing as far as write-ups or anything. But at least I figured I'd send you off with a bang or something going on. We got the two finalists. We're here, and we're looking at the matchup, you know. I just want to see what these guys think of each other in the end, and we're going to have a look at the matchup, ask a couple of questions, and, you know, just see where we're going. So I'll start with you, Ogre, since we got you here.
Sounds good, yeah.
You are projected to lose. That's how it stands. You're projected to lose by 12 points.
We all know that means nothing in fantasy football.
It doesn't, but it does mean something. It means nothing, but it means something. It means that some people put some sort of numbers together, and it gives me something to talk about. So, the matchups, you got Stafford going at Cincinnati. He's got Brady going against Buffalo at home.
I don't like my matchup.
No, I don't think
Stafford's
you got that
on
one.
fire, I think.
Stafford's been playing well, but I would still give the edge in that matchup to Brady. You got Gurley versus Ingram. Obviously, give you that one.
MVP of the league, maybe.
That gives you that one. And then we got DeAndre.
I don't see Gurley going off two in a row, boys. I just don't see it.
Those are the two.
I don't see him going off. I don't see it. He did it last week. He ain't going to repeat.
I was just going to say, Dave, I'm going, those are the two matchups. I know Brady's your boy. Those are the two matchups in my eyes that kind of just, they might cancel each other out. Because I agree. I think the opposite. I think Gurley's going to have a big day. And I think Brady's going to have a big day. And I think that's how it's going to kind of cancel out between you guys. Where the matchups afterwards go, you got DeAndre Hopkins versus Latavius Murray. That's got to go DeAndre Hopkins. Then you got Jarvis Landry versus Dez Bryant, which might be kind of a wash, and Alshon Jeffrey against Michael Crabtree, which kind of be a wash. Like right there, you start giving the edge to Fitz for the finish, but then you come back to Austin Hooper versus Gronkowski and Ertz versus Shepard, and that's where you're going to get the projections in favor of Dave.
Don't forget Wentz isn't throwing the ball there, though.
No, but Foles looked good last week, so that's where I see the advantage for Dave. Ogre, what do you think? How are you guys going to make up for that?
Well, my teams have been red hot. Honestly, they're playing all so good. I don't even know who to call the captain on my team.
I will give you that. Your guys have been pretty good, especially, I wouldn't know about like putting up crazy numbers, but they've been putting up steady numbers. Landry, Jeffrey, and Hoppy have all been just steady. Hoppy's nuts, but they've all just been steady.
Love them all.
Dave, that's where it comes back to you, buddy. Your boy, Gronkowski. Is it going to be him this week? Is that what's going to do it for you?
Really don't mean shit. Nothing means nothing until the players put up the points. That's all it is. You still got to get lucky this week, and your players got to perform. That's pretty much how it's got to happen. You can say, oh, this guy puts up large points all week, every other week, and he can shit the bed in the final, and you get nothing.
Yeah, well, whatever. Guys, this isn't turning out the way I thought it would be, but let's try and spice it up a little bit. I think each of these guys want to have messages to each other. Plus, maybe give a shout out to the league. I know I want to say Merry Christmas to all you guys.
Yeah,
and
Christmas.
Just give each one of those guys the floor to give a heads up to each other, give a heads up to what we want to do. Dave, you got anything to say? What do you got on your mind?
Just being in the final, it's just third time, nothing really. I'm not getting up for it, It's just an honor to be in the final. Fins for the Finish is a good team, man. My guys got to come to play, and we'll see if it happens this time.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm. Hopefully it happens. If it does, it doesn't. If it does, I'll be calling you for that grand.
Wow, awfully sentimental. Not the kind of attitude you usually get out of Hard as Fuck. He's been humbled. These past few
right? So
these past few times where he hasn't been able to come away with the trophy in the end. He's finally got another opportunity, and he's hoping he doesn't end up like the Buffalo Bills. So, Ogre, up to you, buddy. What do you got for everyone?
Personally, this week, I think this team is pure just soft as fuck this week. Honestly, I think they're gonna crumble. Kind of like when you leave a cookie in a glass of 2% milk, and it just goes soft and crap.
Holy.
That's what I think. It's gonna be a blowout. It's not even gonna be fun.
Wow, that's awfully different words than your challenger there.
How many points you put up last week? How many points I put up last week?
If I didn't make that one tinker, sorry, but I would have put up a lot more than you.
Okay.
You're still gonna put the points up. So you know what? We'll see what happens.
Oh,
I
wow.
hope every player on your roster tears his ACL in the first 5 minutes every game.
Whoa.
Fuck,
Whoa.
the
That's more like hard as fuck that I know.
the fact you tanked last year and you barely made it here, I don't know what to say.
Barely made it here. Who's the one who took Pring out? He had the stack team that was going to make a run.
I would have took him out anyways with the amount of points I made.
Was that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true? Are you sure? Are you just making that up?
I think that would
I'm fact checking. I'm fact checking on that one. Let's
Would I beat him with
let's
my
check it.
score?
We have internet access actually, so we are checking that. And
Don't forget to plug Shepard in too.
well, I'm not going to be plugging anything that wasn't in the matchup because it's not like you can go back a turn.
It's true. It's true.
Which
But this is the way it
happening
worked out, and it's the new week, final week, and it's destined.
Sorry,
This
guys.
is my first time in the finals. It's destined to be, Dave. It's destined to be.
That's true. It's a veteran versus the rookie.
the-
Not quite the rookie. Not quite the rookie.
The story's getting twisted this time. The David of Goliath story is just gonna get swapped.
He was making it up at the top of his head, but he was right. He would have beat Pring last week, so
That's without Shepard putting up 31-9.
either way, I don't see it being anything. I don't see it being anything of a blowout. I think these guys are going to go at it. I think they're going to give each other a run, and I think it's going to be a good matchup in the end. Dave's actually gotten off to a bit of a hot start here already. His kicker and safety have got him 13 points,
That's average.
and we're just
average.
past halftime.
It's gonna be a good battle, that's for sure.
That's
When I said I was gonna be a blowout, I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout. It's
Tucker's
definitely-
got 10 points, and it's still the wow.
definitely
Tucker.
gonna be close.
Anyway, fellas, these guys got no love lost for each other. That's for sure. You can
Yeah.
tell by the fiery competitiveness that they're shouting trash
Can't
talking.
start
with.
it off with a
And,
you saw, so
And I think it's going to come down to the wire. But if I was going to make a prediction, after almost doing next to no research, you've watched me do the research. The only research I've done is look at the matchups as I've talked about them, and I just see Dave coming away with it. I don't see any of his guys playing against any sort of decent defenses this week. His guys are against Buffalo, Atlanta, Green Bay, Seattle, who's in broken. One guy at Philadelphia, another one at Buffalo and Oakland. Like you actually have Jarvis Landry's in Kansas City. You have a lot more guys on the road where he has a lot more guys at home. A guy at Sterling Shepard at Arizona. That's a terrible matchup. But who knows? There's still times to make a lineup change, and there might be something different than what I see now. But that's just the way I see it shaking out as the way it goes right now. So, anyway, guys, I want to thank you both for taking part in this. I want to keep it short. I don't want our viewers having to drag on. Do you have any last words for each other? Dave, I'll give it over to you first. Do you have any last words for everyone?
No, just, hey, Pring, if you're listening, fuck you.
I agree.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for coming, Dave. I'll give you a shout, but hang on the wire. Ogre might have something more for you. I'm not sure. Ogre, what do you got left here?
I just want to say, let the best man win, and I want to thank Nezzy for making that trade to the right Anzinger, the good Anzinger, not the bad and ugly one.
Well, there you have it, boys. Anyway, for those of you who did tune in, maybe like half a league, if that, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for not keeping up and doing at least one or two more of these things, but you know how it is. Anyway, fellas, enjoy the final, enjoy the interviews, and see you all in 2018.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers and Merry Christmas to everyone. Peace.